Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to this page, and this is the continuation of Durusu lugatil Arabiyyah لغير الناطقين بها للدكتور عبد الرحيم. الدرس الثاني الدرس الثاني Lesson 2 Lesson 2. So in lesson 1 we talked about other, which means this, and the demonstrative pronoun for an object that is near. So ذلك is a demonstrative pronoun for an object that is in far distance. We know the meaning of ma as what, and we know the meaning of ذلك now as that. So now, ma ذلك, what is that? So ذلك نجم, that is a star. That is a star. Okay, the second one, هذا مسجد. هذا مسجد. وذلك. If you look at the arrow, it indicates that هذا is pointing to the object that is near. This is a mosque. This is a mosque. وذلك, and that, وذلك بيت, and that is a house. It indicates that the house is in far distance to what? To the mosque. It's like we are beside the mosque. I am pointing to your house in maybe 1 or 2 meters to the masjid. So هذا مسجد وذلك, and that is a house. The next one, هذا حصان. هذا حصان. This is a horse. وذلك, and that, وذلك حمار, and that is a donkey. And that is a donkey. Good. The next one, أذلك, is that. أذلك كلب, is that a dog? Is that a dog? لا, no. ذلك قط. ذلك قط. That is a what? That is a cat. That is a cat. The next one, ما ذلك. Ma means that, right? ما ذلك. What is that? What is that? ذلك سرير. That is a bed. That is a bed. Alright, the next page. The question says, من هذا ومن ذلك. من هذا ومن ذلك. Who is this? And who is that? هذا مدرس. This one, which the arrow is beside it, is a teacher. This is a teacher. وذلك, and that, وذلك إمام, and that is an imam. And that is an imam. So the next one, ما ذلك, what is that? You know the meaning of ما ذلك now. What is that? So what is that? We say what? ذلك حجر. That is a stone. That is a stone. The next one, هذا سكر وذلك لبن. هذا سكر وذلك لبن. This is sugar. This is sugar. وذلك, and that is what? Is milk. And that is milk. So اقرأ واكتب. Read and write. Read and write. So, and read, write, and translate. So just I translate to you what you do. You have to translate it too. So هذا sugar. هذا sugar. This is sugar. وذلك لبن. And that is milk. And that is milk. Number 2. من ذلك. Who is that? ذلك إمام. That is an imam. That is an imam. Number 3. أذلك قط. أذلك قط. Is that a cat? Is that a cat? لا. No. ذلك كلب. That is a dog. That is a dog. ما هذا. What is this? What is this? هذا حجر. This is a what? A stone. This is a stone. From this lesson, we have new words that are not mentioned in lesson 1. It shows that some of the words there have been mentioned in lesson 1 and we have learned it before, but there are some new words that we have not learned. So those new words are being reversed to as what? Al-kalimatul jadida. Al-kalimat is the plural form of al-kalima. Al-kalimatu means the word. Kalimatun means a word. Al-kalimat, it means words. Words. Al-jadidatu, new. The new words. Al-kalimatul jadidatu, the new words. The first one here is imamun, which means an imam or a leader. The second one, hajar. Hajar means a stone. The third one, shukar. Shukar means sugar. While the last one, laban. Laban means milk. In our next class, we'll be talking about, which is lesson 3, we'll be talking about definite and indefinite noun. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.